Hello everyone, I'm Jyotsna Srinath from the Department of English. Today, in this grammar session, we shall learn about the main verbs and tenses. Main verbs and tenses. A word which denotes action is known as a verb. You have already learnt about auxiliary verbs. Any verb that is not an auxiliary verb is called a main verb. Now, let us learn what exactly is a tense. The time of an event or an action in a sentence may be described as the past, present, or the future tense. The time has to be stated clearly in a sentence by using a verb. In this chapter, we will learn different aspects of tenses and their usage. I have listed out some of the most famous and the popular kitchen verbs for you. Grate, pour, scramble, simmer, spread, stir, taste, add, blend, soak, roast, chop, dip, roll, steam, slice, peel, whisk, boil, fry, grill, bake, steam, strain, toss, saute, dice, temper, garnish. The word tense is derived from the Latin word tempus, which means time. A verb indicates the time of an action, event, or a condition by changing its form. Based on the time frame, tenses may be categorized under three forms: the present, the past, and the future. The present tense expresses an unchanging, repeated, or recurring action or situation that exists only now. It can also represent a widespread truth. Past tense expresses an action or situation that was started and finished in the past. Future tense expresses an action or situation that will occur in future. Based on aspect, verb tenses may also be categorized according to aspect. Aspect refers to the nature of action described by the verb. They are four in number: indefinite or simple, continuous or progressive, perfect or complete, or the final one is perfect continuous. Indefinite tenses are those simple tenses which do not state whether the action is finished. Continuous tenses, the three continuous tenses, incomplete tenses, progressive tenses, describe an unfinished action that is happening. Perfect tense, the three complete tenses or perfect tenses describe a finished action. That therefore it is called as a perfect tense. Perfect continuous tense, to combine the complete tenses and the incomplete tenses to describe an action which was in progress and then finished either in past, present, or future, is called as a perfect tense. As discussed earlier, there are 12 possible verb tenses. They are present, past, future, present indefinite, present continuous, present perfect continuous, present indefinite, past indefinite, past continuous, past perfect continuous, future indefinite, future continuous, future perfect continuous. We have put the tenses in a grid to simplify so that you can understand them better. So when we use the present tense, we use the first form of a verb. In progressive or continuous forms, we add am, is, are to the main verb according to the person. If it is first person singular, we add am. For the third person singular, we use is. And for the plurals and you, we use are before the main verb. For perfect form, again, we use have, has, plus the third form of the verb. In perfect progressive form, we use have, has been, plus the first form plus ing. Similarly, in the past tense, we use the second form of the verb. In the progressive form, we use was, were, plus the first form of the word plus ing added to the main verb. In the perfect form, past perfect form, we use had plus the third form of the verb. In the perfect progressive form, we use had been plus the first form, and then to the main verb we add ing. In future, we use will or shall before the first form of the verb. In progressive, we use will be before verb plus ing. In perfect form, we use will have plus the third form. And perfect progressive form, we use will have been plus first form with the ing. These are some of the examples of the first form, the second form, and the third form of the verbs. The first form is also called as V1, the second form is called V2, and the third form is called V3. They are indeed the present form, the past form, and the past participle forms of the verb. Some of the examples are awake, awoke, awaken, become, became, become, forget, forgot, forgot, beg, begged, begged, behave, behaved, behaved, break, broke, broken, build, built, built, burn, burnt, burnt, plant, planted, planted, promise, promised, promised, plow, plowed, plowed, reach, reached, reached, remember, remembered, remembered, say, said, said. Let us see some of the examples for simple present form of tense. I sing a song, or we sing a song. You sing a song, or you all sing a song. She, he, it sings a song, while in plural form, they sing a song. Present indefinite tense is used to describe an action or an event or condition that is occurring in the present at the moment of speaking or writing. For example, I play, she plays, or we play. Present tense is also used for actions that are universally true, habitual actions, and sometimes for actions for future. For example, the Prime Minister visits Hyderabad this Saturday. Present continuous emphasizes the continuing nature of an act, event, or condition. For example, I am playing, she is playing, they are playing. Present perfect tense is used to describe action that began in past and continues into the present and has just been completed. For example, I have played. He or she has played. Present perfect continuous tense. The present perfect continuous is used to describe an action, event, or condition that has begun in the past and continues into the present. For example, I have been playing since last night. She has been playing since morning. Past tense. Past tense, the four aspects are past indefinite, past continuous, past perfect, and past perfect continuous tense. Past indefinite tense. The simple past is used to describe an action, an event, or condition that occurred in the past. I played. She played. Past continuous tense is used to describe actions ongoing in the past. For example, I was playing, she or he was playing, you were playing. Past perfect tense. Past perfect tense is used to refer to actions that took place and were completed in the past. I had played, she had played. However, these two sentences are not complete in themselves, so it is always important to add. I had played tennis when I was a child. She had played with Rama when she had visited her place. Past perfect continuous tense. The past perfect continuous is used to indicate that a continuing action in the past began before another past action began or interrupted in the first action. For example, I had been playing all day. She had been playing. Future tense. The four aspects of future tense are future indefinite, future continuous, future perfect continuous. Future indefinite tense is used to refer to actions that will take place after the act of speaking or writing. For example, I shall play, she will play. Future continuous tense. The future continuous tense is used to describe actions ongoing in future. The future progressive is used to refer to continuing action that will occur in the future. For example, I shall be playing. He will be playing. Future perfect tense. Future perfect tense is used to refer to an action that will be completed sometime in the future before another action takes place. For example, I shall have played. He will have played. Future perfect continuous tense. The future perfect continuous tense is used to indicate a continuing action that will be completed at some specific time in future. For example, I shall have been playing. She will have been playing. For simplifying the entire tenses, here is a grid for you. Let us read out each tense. Simple present form. I play. Progressive form. I am playing. Perfect form. I have played. Perfect progressive form. I have been playing. Past simple form. Simple past form. I played. Past progressive form, I was playing. Past perfect form, I had played. Past perfect progressive form, I had been playing. Simple future, I shall play. Future progressive form, I shall be playing. Future perfect form, I shall have played. Future perfect progressive form, I shall have been playing. Tense refers to the ability of verbs to indicate the action of time of an action in real time. Some more examples. Let us learn more about verb forms. Bare infinitive forms with S. Type, types. Text, texts. Write, writes. We use the verb form with S for third person singular in the present tense. For example, she types the letter. She texts me regularly. He writes well. The next form is present participle. Present participle has ing added to it. Typing, texting, writing. Past participle has ed attached to it. Typed, texted, or wrote. En added to past participle. Typed, texted, written, driven, etc. While we use past participle forms of verbs, we usually need to have has, have, or had before the main verbs. Let us learn some of the new entries into the dictionary, the new verbs. Though Google is a proper noun, it is also used as a verb. For example, Google the portmanteau and find out what it means. Google for the answers. He usually Googles for the answer. What are you doing? I am Googling for an answer. Last night I Googled for the star. I have already Googled and found the answers. There is this word friend which can be used as a verb. I will friend you on Facebook. He usually friends people of different kinds. I love friending people only after I know them. Last year, I had friended 4 new people. He friended me for some reasons. These are some of the examples of V1, V2, V3 as a part of revision. With this, we come to the end of the chapter on tenses. Please do the exercises that are uploaded on Moodle and also on your text in your textbook. Thank you.